Yo guys, what's up? It's Major Trends here. And today we're going to be talking about 10 tips and tricks you must know to be good at Fortnite Battle Royale. You may have noticed that not everyone's as good as Ninja. And while these tips may not make you play like Ninja, they will definitely improve your game and will help you in getting those victory royales. But before we get into the video, we will be giving away $25 worth of V-Bucks. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Also, make sure to leave a comment saying, I want V-Bucks. But now, let's get back into the video. Tip number 10. Learn the bullet drop and timings for the snipers. So Fortnite actually has some bullet drop. And with snipers being the highest damage weapon at a distance, you definitely need to learn how the bullet drop works to get some easy sweet snipes. Sniping can be a very good strategy at any point in the game because if you are far from your opponent, there's a lower risk of you dying. And if you don't die, then you win. Tip number 9. Make sure to hide while drinking or healing. While you are healing or drinking potions, you are completely vulnerable because you have to stand still and you can't fight back. So you either need to hide or block yourself up to have a higher chance of surviving. This one seems kind of obvious, but I see a lot of people looting someone and healing in the middle of the loot and dying. Tip number 8, learn the map. By learning the map, I don't just mean learn how it looks. Try learning where the secret chests are and try learning new places to drop and then go to the towns to kill the people. Tip number 7, learn your distances. I see a lot of you guys trying to snipe people with shotguns and then pulling your rifles out close range. You have to know what weapons to use at what range. Pistols and shotguns are better close range, rifles are good mid to long range, and snipers dominate the long range. Now I'm not saying you can't rifle someone close range, but if you have a shotgun, just blast his face with it. Tip number 6, use shotguns in tight places. If you're going to go into a building, don't go in it with your rifle out. Make sure to have your shotgun out. In a building, enemies don't have space to build or places to hide, so you can easily just kill them with your shotgun. Tip number 5, don't always land on the roof. So chests usually spawn in the attic, and players like to land on the roof and break through the roof to get to the chest. But most good close range weapons like shotguns spawn inside the house, so you can quickly get a shotgun inside the house and kill the enemy in the attic while they're probably still drinking a potion. Tip number 4, don't collect loot immediately. After you kill someone, don't always loot them immediately. Someone may have been waiting for the fight to end to kill you while you're looting, or you can even use the loot as bait to catch some unsuspecting players. Tip number 3, jump and run while running through open areas. When you're in an open area, people can see you from many different directions. If you jump and run, you can become a harder target to hit, and when the enemy misses their shot, then you can start building. Tip number 2, crouch while shooting. Like many other shooter games, crouching increases your accuracy. When you crouch, your crosshair becomes smaller, and if you also stand still, your shots will be super accurate. And finally, tip number 1, learn to build quickly. In order to be a good Fortnite player, you must know how to build both offensively and defensively. If you can build faster than others, you will win most of your battles. When you're building, always try to go above your enemies to get the high ground. Well guys, those were 10 tips and tricks you must know to be good at Fortnite. All the clips used are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all later. Deuces.